What if I told you? The ending of Peacemaker Season 2 wasn't redemption, but revenge disguised as peace. Because Episode 8 didn't just close a chapter. It shattered everything we thought we knew about DC's most broken hero. John Cena's Peacemaker isn't a symbol of peace anymore. He's a living paradox. A man who kills for harmony, lies for justice, and bleeds for a cause he no longer believes in. And in this finale, he finally paid the price. Welcome back to EPBRA Debut Episode, and today, we're breaking down the real meaning behind Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 8. From the final betrayal to the secret message hidden in that haunting post-credits scene. But before we dive deep into the chaos, ask yourself this. Did Peacemaker actually win, or did he just lose everything that made him human? Because beneath the explosions, the blood and the irony, James Gunn didn't write an ending. He wrote a cycle. The same story repeating itself? A father's sins passed down, wrapped in the illusion of heroism. And that's exactly where our story begins. The Final Messiah Episode 8 opens like every finale should, loud, chaotic, and full of tension. Peacemaker, Harcourt, and Vigilante are cornered. The mission has gone wrong again. The government wants them silenced, Waller's network has gone rogue, and the team's own trust is collapsing from the inside. But here's the genius. It's not the mission that breaks them. It's the truth. The truth that everything they fought for was a lie. Peacemaker finally discovers that Waller never lost control of Task Force X. She designed the chaos, the fake leaks, the public scandal, even the assassination order, just to rebuild her empire under a new name. And guess what she called it? Project Phoenix. The idea that even when peace burns to ashes, she'll rise again. Throughout the season, we watch Chris Smith struggle to become something more than his past. He tried to let go of the ghost of his father. He tried to believe that peace didn't have to come from violence. But James Gunn never lets his characters escape their trauma. He forces them to confront it. In Episode 8, that confrontation arrives brutally. Peacemaker faces a decision that mirrors the nightmare from Season 1. Another order, another moral test. He can pull the trigger, save millions, and lose his soul again. Or refuse, and watch everything he loves burn. And this time he hesitates. That's when you realize this isn't about saving the world. It's about whether he deserves to. Because the Peacemaker we see now isn't the same man from Season 1's Dance in Chaos. He's older, quieter, more haunted. And when he finally does pull the trigger, it doesn't feel like victory. It feels like relapse. The dove of peace on his gun, the same one his father made him carve as a child, isn't a symbol anymore. It's a curse. Right after the final mission, the tone shifts. No more gunfire, no more noise. Just silence. Peacemaker sitting on the ground staring at his hands. Blood, smoke, and a reflection of his father in the glass beside him. James Gunn frames it perfectly. The monster he killed is still inside him. You can almost hear his father's voice. You think peace makes you better than me, boy. You just kill slower. It's a haunting echo, one that plays right before the credits. But the real gut punch comes after. In the post-credits scene, a voice message plays on Peacemaker's confiscated helmet. Static. Then Waller's voice. Congratulations, soldier. You've proven what I needed to know. That line flips everything. Because that means Waller was watching the whole time. His mission wasn't about saving anyone, it was a test. A test to see if he'd still obey orders. And he did. That's the moment the audience realizes. Peace wasn't restored. It was manufactured. This is where Peacemaker's story becomes tragic on a deeper level. Because he didn't just lose his team, he lost his identity. Every choice he made was manipulated. Every act of heroism was recorded. And every sacrifice only made him a better soldier, not a better man. He became exactly what he swore he'd never be, a weapon that believes it's free. And that's the point of Peacemaker's ending. Not triumph, but tragedy. He saved the world. But he'll never save himself. But what if I told you the ending wasn't the end at all? Because hidden inside that voice message lies a code. A signal that leads directly to Waller's new program and the next chapter of the DCU. We're decoding the post-credits scene frame by frame and uncovering how Peacemaker's final mission secretly sets up the authority and the future of James Gunn's entire DC universe. So here's where things get really interesting. Because while everyone was focused on that emotional goodbye, the real story was hidden in plain sight. That post-credits message, Waller's cold congratulations, wasn't just a taunt. It was a breadcrumb trail. If you listen closely, there's faint digital interference right after she says, "You've proven what I needed to know." That static sound. It's a data signature, the same frequency used by Waller's butterfly containment program from Season 1. Meaning she's building something bigger, something darker. And the real twist, she's not doing it alone. T-Con to James Gunn has been playing the long game. Every choice in Peacemaker Season 2 leads straight into the formation of a secret organization, one that believes peace should be enforced at any cost. Sound familiar? That's right, the Authority. The very same team confirmed by Gunn to appear in the upcoming DCU slate. A team of anti-heroes who share one philosophy with Peacemaker himself. The ends justify the means. So what if Episode 8 wasn't closure, but recruitment? Think about it. Waller doesn't punish Peacemaker for disobeying orders. She rewards him for proving loyalty through chaos. And that's exactly the kind of soldier the Authority would want leading the field. Meaning the next time we see Peacemaker, he might not be fighting for peace. He might be enforcing it. Peacemaker but let's strip away the conspiracies for a moment, because beneath all the connections and setups, this finale hits because of one thing: emotion. James Gunn has always made us laugh before making us cry. But here, he flips the formula. He makes us feel before we even realize what's happening. Peacemaker's greatest war was never with his enemies. It was always with himself. That final moment, when he sits alone on the edge of the destroyed compound, says everything. No dialogue, no music. Just wind, debris, and the sound of silence. He doesn't smile. He doesn't scream. He just exists. And that's what makes this finale so haunting. Because for the first time in his life, Peacemaker achieved peace. But it's empty. And in a twisted way, maybe that's the point. Let me ask you something. And be honest here. Do you still trust Amanda Waller? Drop it in the comments if you think she's secretly manipulating every hero in the DCU. Or comment if you think Peacemaker can actually redeem himself in Season 3. Because this isn't just another ending. It's a moral Rorschach test. Everyone watching this finale sees something different. Some see guilt. Some see power. And a few, the dangerous few, see purpose. And James Gunn knows exactly which one you'll choose.